What is up, guys? Triple H Guy 2004, just back here with a quick 2/22/16 Monday Night Raw quick review. I'm not gonna go over the whole show. You guys watched for the most part. Just gonna go over some quick highlights and give my opinions. Um, so uh, we see Vince McMahon come out. Vince McMahon, of course, got a nice little pop. Surprisingly, um, the fans still respect Vince, you know, even though the majority doesn't. The vocal majority doesn't like Vince McMahon or whatever. Yeah, the vocal minority, majority, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying, but you get what I'm saying. So he comes out, gets a nice little pop. Which is very surprising, is what I meant to really say before. But yeah, he comes out to give the Vincent J. McMahon Award of Excellence. So he brings out the winner of that, and it's Stephanie McMahon. People didn't like that. I'm okay with it. I really didn't think going into it was gonna be like a legit award, you know. Um, I don't think you can go into anything with WB like award wise and say, yes, the WWE Hall of Fame should be legit, but that's not what this video is about. Um, so Stephanie comes out and accepts the award, and then all of a sudden, during part of it, you hear, "Here comes the money. Here we go. Here we go. Here comes the money." And I freaking marked out for it. I thought they were trolling us, and lo and behold, we got Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon comes out, says that he went away for a while, but that was the plan all along. And him and Vince worked out the deal to make Stephanie and Triple H think they had control over the company. And he was back to execute his rights as the real man, the owner of WWE. That's basically the storyline. So Stephanie's like all pissed about this, and she's like, "Oh, you run away, and that's what you do best." And Stephanie's all pissed off at Shane. You can see that sibling rivalry, Some siblings have it. Luckily, I don't have it so much with mine. But if you have a sibling there's sometimes in your life that it is really there, But Vince takes Stephanie's side in the situation and says, I kind of made a mistake. I'm sorry." And Vince, to get, Stephanie back on his good graces, he decides to challenge Shane McMahon for the ownership of the company. So they're kind of doing like an alliance type thing at, 15, 20 years later, whatever, 15 years later. So Shane accepts. Vince says he's going to name the opponent and the place. Of course, you all knew what was coming. WrestleMania is coming up. So why wouldn't it happen at WrestleMania? Dallas, Texas. And he says he's going to face The Undertaker inside Hell in a Cell. Now, after you go on there, I actually like this idea. I think it's cool. I think it's not fresh because they kind of did this back in 2001, but it's not. It's a rehash storyline, okay, yes, but it's not like they did this a year ago. They tended to do things over and over again. At least they brought something back that was of the old regime, as if you say. It was part of when WWE was known then as WWF. So I like it. If they change it, so be it. We'll see. We have what, 5 more weeks till WrestleMania. I'm pumped for this match. I like it. If it goes down, I think it's a good match. I think it's it's that match that is built for you to like. It's a marquee match, but it's not, the match that is gonna be the best wrestling match, but it's gonna be a good match nonetheless. And you can do a lot of things with it. And I go on social media and people are like, oh, well, they could bring back John Cena, and Shane McMahon's a part timer, and blah blah blah. And I get what you're saying. Okay, I hear that. But go with this. I like it. I'm sorry, I do. I don't want to see John Cena come back. Let him freaking heal. Let the man heal. Make me want to see John Cena. Him being out a month or two and then coming back doesn't make me want to see him again. I need him to be out of sight, out of mind for a while. Now, if they bring in somebody else, I don't know who that would be, but they could bring in somebody else, and I wouldn't be mad about it. But right now, I like this match. And also, Dean Ambrose challenged Brock Lesnar to a no holds barred match at WrestleMania. So we'll see if Brock accepts that. He really wasn't looking like he wanted to accept that, but we got plenty of time. So, and then we got the beatdown at the end. So those were the 3 key pit moments of the lead up to Road to WrestleMania. To the start of the Road to WrestleMania. I know the official starts the Royal Rumble, but this is we're on it. We're on it more than we were last night. So we have our main event set. Triple H came out in his jeans and his leather jacket, looking like old cerebral assassin Triple H, and he beats the hell out of Roman Reigns. We even got blood. I didn't like it. Just let it be natural. I get it. Okay, you can't. Just don't let the medical staff rush him. I mean, I don't think maybe he legit broke his nose. I don't know. Maybe they were making sure that he wasn't gonna hemorrhage or bleed out. Okay, but they left enough blood there where it was cool. So I'm not gonna pitch and moan about that. I didn't like that the medics swarmed in on him so quickly. So yeah, this has been a long enough review. Been bouncing all over the place. So Triple H Guy 2004. Peace.